Alright, so we're going to be sharing with you guys how to do a little side control drill to help us maintain position. This one's called the dragon whip drill. So one of our legs, kind of our trail leg, is going to be like a big dragon tail. It's going to whip around every time we go from side to side. So this is a little side control drill that allows us mobility. When you're holding side control, here, the mistake that a lot of people make is that they think they're going to hold on and just squeeze really tight and the person's not going to move. Unfortunately, if you're the smaller person and the person on bottom's real big, you're going to have to be a little mobile in order to maintain position, right? So this one's a flow drill that we can do. Well, I'll show that in just a minute. But if our partner gains access to an underhook here, okay, this is where we're going to start to execute the dragon whip drill, especially as he starts to turn and gets on his side. When this happens, he's either going to go to his knees or he's going to recover his guard. So for me to stop that, prevent it, go to the other side and maintain side control, I'm going to whizzer his arm, overhook it, okay? I'm going to post my left leg out so that it's at least minimally in the line of his head, if not past. I can post my hand on the neck if you feel like this will provide you with more base. I wouldn't recommend putting the hand on the floor over here because you're going to be overreaching. So we can post it on the side here. And then what I'm going to do is as this knee drops to the back, my back leg is going to back step and my left arm, the elbow is going to drop in front of his body here. Okay? So what's going to happen is if I were to execute this while I was rolling with someone, my goal would be to, as he turns into me, I'm going to go to my knees and look for head control and then lock the position back down. We wouldn't want to do this repetitively just for the sake of doing it, right? But as a drill, we are going to flow from side to side. So let me show this one more time. So my partner gained the underhook position. I whizzer, overhook. I post my leg. And then as this knee drops and my left leg back steps, I'm going to drop this right elbow in front of his hips. And notice I'm not sitting on my hips. My weight is up on him. This is to pressure him forward so it slows down the time for him to turn in. The more I put here and the more pressure I put here, it slows him down. So as he turns into me, it slows him down and it gives me time to set my arms. All right, guys, so I'm going to do a couple back and forth so you guys can kind of see what the flow drill is supposed to look like. This is a great warm-up. It can be a great warm-up drill. It's also just a great drill in general to work the position, right? So we're here. He's got the underhook. Here. And that's good. Okay? So that'll just give you an idea of what it looks like. Some of the details are optional, like posting the hand on the side of the neck. It's not 100% necessary. But some of the details are very necessary, like dropping the elbow in front of the hip. That prevents him from going all the way to his knees, for example. So try to include as many of those details as you can when you're working the drill. It's a nice little one to help you stay on top of side control. All right, guys, thanks.